Y'all, I really went to Paris for a pop-up retreat to see Beyonce. Let me tell you all about it. I went with a retreat company called Luxotic Retreats. Okay, peep the gear. All right. All the information about them is going to be linked below. I arrived in Paris via the Eurostar train from London. I flew in and out of London because it was cheaper than flying to Paris, and listen, I had a time in London. That is another video that's gonna be posted next week. Hit the link after it's posted. It'll be in one of these cards, and the information is going to be below as well. When I arrived to Paris, Luxotic had a car waiting on me. So, okay, we came in with that exclusive car service. All right, it was dope. And yes, then we had some excursions. So the retreat included excursions, starting with going to the Eiffel Tower and then also the Louvre. Check out these views, okay? It was so beautiful. We had such a good time. The photographer was dope. He was nice. He was amazing. And yes, I mean, just catching these views. Just catch these views right now, okay? So we also ate lunch at the Louvre, and when I tell you this food was delicious, so good. I had the sea bass with mashed potatoes and green beans. They don't eat a lot of veggies in Paris, so anytime that you want veggies, it's like you're kind of adding it. But I was able to add it, and it was amazing. So good. Like, the fish really melted in your mouth. You did have to get it off the skin, and it was a couple bones in there, but that's how you know it was fresh. Okay, this is a real fish. It's gonna have a little bit of bones. Just be careful, okay? And the mashed potatoes were so good. I didn't have to season or salt anything, and that is rare. And when I tell you the presentation throughout this whole, through all the food, all the drinks, everything that I got in Paris, just amazing. Flat out amazing. So let's get to this stay. We stayed in a beautiful palace in Versailles. Again, information is below in the description. Everything that you need is gonna be in the description, okay? I got you. The room is beautiful. As you see, it is so beautiful, cozy, and the bed, let me tell you about this bed. Now, that bed was so comfortable. I got the best sleep that I have gotten in a really long time in that bed. Like, I was knocked out. You know how you go to sleep, and then when you wake up, you like, damn, I don't know how long I was asleep, but I feel so refreshed. Like, you just felt so refreshed. Like, you just couldn't even, it was just like, oh, another day in Paris. Like, yes, so. And it was the bed. It wasn't just Paris. It was also the bed. So don't just think that just because I was in Paris, I was in a good mood. That bed was comfortable, okay? So let's explore this palace a little bit. They had a tunnel that you can go from your room down to the pool, the spa, and the gym. Now, there was a nice yoga studio in there as well. So I got a nice little yoga session in, and also recorded a video for y'all. So check out that video. It's just a great stretch just to get some extra circulation. It was what I needed in my body at that time. So if you on vacation, you probably gonna need that too, okay? This pool though, you go into the locker rooms. The locker rooms have robes for you to put on. So you put on your swimsuit, you can put on the robe if you want to. You don't have to if you don't want to, but you do have to get into the shower before you get into the pool. The pool is heated, y'all. It's a heated pool with a completely glass ceiling, so you see everything. And then you got views of the spa, so you can, if you're in the spa, you can look down at the pool if you want to get some of that good sunlight in. I didn't go to the spa, but I met another girl who went to the spa, and she said it was absolutely amazing. So I would check it out if I were you, okay? And get them Hilton points because it's with Hilton, all right? So Versailles is actually a very popular area, and that's where we did a lot of our shopping for our souvenirs, and we ate in Versailles. That food, I would say that might have been the best food that I got in Paris outside of the hotel, because where we stayed, that food was absolutely delicious. So at Le Limousine, I had the lamb, green beans, and potatoes, and it was potatoes au gratin. When I tell y'all, this might have been the best potatoes au gratin I've ever had in my life. Like, it was so just soft and creamy, but then also had a nice crunch to it in the spots that it's supposed to have a crunch, you know, like on the top. It was just so flavorful and amazing. Also, at one of these shops over here in Versailles, we passed this cheese store, and I just And I needed to record this because I've never seen cheese with the mold on the outside. And apparently that's how you know it's good cheese. That made me feel like I don't want to eat cheese anymore. Like they say you're supposed to you're supposed to take the mold off. That's the skin. You take the skin off and then you eat the cheese in the middle. Like that's how the cheese is good. Like that's the best type of cheese. And that completely disgusts me. So I might be getting closer to veganism as I travel more. But yes, I know y'all want to know about this Beyonce concert. I don't even know what I can say about the Beyonce concert because it's like, of course she came and she slayed and killed and, you know, did what Beyonce is going to do. Like, it's Beyonce. We know she's gonna come out here and slay the stage, okay? She came out singing my favorite song, Falls and All. That is my shit. I love that song, okay? She came out like, listen, in case you forgot, I'm Beyonce. I got the vocals. And I'm gonna perform too. So she brought out Blue Ivy. Blue Ivy was up there doing such a good job. I was like, gone girl. And of course the Les Twins. We in Paris. Of course you're gonna bring out the Les Twins, okay? And I love them so much. Like they just seem like they are such cool people. If I could ever meet them in person, I would just, I don't even know, but I would love to be their friend. So yes, this was our last day in Paris, and I feel so bad because I did not get footage of the breakfast in the dining area for where we ate breakfast. It was so beautiful, completely glass on one side. The breakfast buffet was decked out. All the pastries you could want, the pan de chocolat or whatever they call it. They had pancakes, they had crepes, chocolate, melted chocolate, fresh fruit juice. You can get whatever tea, cappuccino, type of coffee that you want. And they got oat milk, okay? That means that they know what they're doing. And yes, they even had veggies. They had tomatoes, smoked salmon. Like you could come in and make yourself a nice meal, okay? A nice meal. And with every table, they always brought little jellies and jams and honey and stuff like that. Fresh, baby, fresh. So good. I just really want to shout out L'Exotic for creating such a beautiful retreat and such a beautiful experience. I never really even saw myself going to Paris without being in love, you know? And I'm just so glad that I did. I met so many more like well-established women and just women with a great vibe. I love my black women. And when I tell you the vibe was vibing, and yes, I'm so excited to continue to grow on these connections that I'm building with Exotic and with the women that I met. And yeah, it's just so beautiful when you can meet new people and all of you just vibe and all of you be on the same page and just going with the flow. You know, it was such a beautiful experience. So thank you so much, Exotic. And thank you for the gear. This nice water bottle, the ones that screw like and come with a straw. Like, come on now. Perfect size for traveling too. Like, how cute. We got a fanny pack, okay? They came with the gifts. Like, when I say you Exotic, y'all doing it right. Like, it was already well worth the money before all of the gifts. And then you put into the account that we got gifts. There's a blanket, okay? Where is that? It's got their logo on it too. They fancy, y'all. The blanket got the logo. Like, come on now. Come on now. You can't tell me they ain't doing it right. Got the adapter with the black and the gold, the classy. Like, come on now. Came with the eye pillow. Y'all don't even understand. I'm sitting here in the airport together like this. Sleep, cause comfy, okay? Like, it's such good material. Like, I cannot thank you enough, Exotic Retreats. Y'all did this, and I will definitely be going on another retreat. I know that I can trust you to create a beautiful experience that is going to allow me to go with the flow, do my own thing if I want to, but also be with the group if I want to. And I don't see why I wouldn't want to be with the group, because you created such good experiences, and the excursions, everything was just well put together. You could also do the flying dress shoot if that's what you wanted to do, or just get your picture taken in front of the Eiffel Tower. So many options, and just very intentional. They were very accommodating, you know, like all you have to do was communicate and pay. Communicate and pay, and they go get you together, okay? And that's how it's supposed to be. That is how it's supposed to be. So I love y'all, appreciate y'all, and I can't wait for the next one. Thank you so much for watching this video. I love and appreciate y'all. If you could please leave a comment, let me know, do you see yourself going to Paris now that you've seen this video? Do you see yourself booking Will Exotic retreats? And I mean, if you just want to leave me some hearts or something because you just love that I'm living my best life, I'm here for that too. So leave me a comment, like, subscribe, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Next week we're going to London, so come on.